Okay, this is one of Miss Annie's first day school video sessions. This is about day 4, I believe. We're going to do a couple things really quick. We're going to have them be really positive, and we'll talk down the road about how we're building them into other behaviors. Everything we're going to do right now is very treat-based. We're going to have her do some nose touches to the bell, and we're going to have her do some hand touches. Hello, Miss Annie, I come participate. Hello. And she's like, I'm down for the count. Miss Annie has very much her own agenda and gets very easily distracted. Hi, you're going to work for me for a little bit today? So what I want her to do is I want to be able to tell her bell, and her nose hits the bell. I say yes, she gets a treat. What we're going to change this into is as soon as she's hitting the bell pretty successfully for us, we're going to hang it from the door, and you change the reward once you're sure she's also ringing it when it's hanging at the door. And the reward is now you always get to go out to the bathroom area. Hello, hi, you have to get up though. You have to get up so I can not sound like a lazy dog. So I'm going to go, Annie, bell. Yes! That's exactly what I wanted to see. So I'll do it a couple more times. Annie, bell. Yes! As soon as her nose hits that bell, that's when I'm marking that moment. Yes, I love that. Annie, bell. Yes! And she gets a little piece of treat right now. The reward will change to going outside. Yes! But I needed this behavior before we could change the reward. Nice nose bumps. Annie, bell. Yes! You can say their name or not say their name. I tend to say their name more when they're distracted. Bell. Good job. If she's right in front of you, you don't really need to say her name and kind of paying attention to you. You can just tell her what to do. Bell. If she stalls out, which might happen, no big deal. Wait her out for a second. Yes, that was pretty good. This week she still gets the treats for any half-hearted efforts. We change those rules as we go along. We use less treats, more praise, more toys, more life rewards. Oh, I didn't even ask for that, and she hit the bell, so I'm going to reward her for that one. Annie, bell. Uh-oh, distracted, because I have something to chew on. Oh, good job. Okay, so I'm going to do like 2 or 3 more, and I'm going to end on a good note. Annie, bell. Oh, distracted by chewing again. Very unladylike. Yes! See if we can get 1 or 2 more. Still looking to end on a nice good note. Bell. Annie, bell. Yes! Oof. Sometimes it's just hard to be a puppy and work. Annie, bell. It's not quite at that point where she's really even interested in like getting up and moving around and doing a whole lot. She's very fond of this sitting game. Yes! Which is good because it helps calm her down. That's very nice. I'm actually going to stop there because that was, I'm going to set her up for one more really easy one. Annie, bell. Yes! That was easy because I basically presented the bell to her. I'd like to have her a little bit more momentum. I want her to be more enthusiastic. I need her to get up and go run and hit it. We're not there yet. That's just where she's at. Annie, bell. Yes. So sometimes it's okay to go back and help her out and make things a little bit easier, a little bit more fun by just holding the bell out to her like it's something interesting. Bell. Oh, she gets more success this way, which is good for puppies. Okay. You don't even want the treat? I was going to say you got distracted by Daisy in the background. Okay, so we're going to switch. Hi. We're going to do a little hand touching, which will turn into our common called, our recalls, but it's a nice way to start building behavior in a positive way and then turn it into something else. Really easy, and it's almost the same thing we're doing with the bell, where we present a hand, touch, boom. When her nose hits it, you go yes, and she gets a treat. Touch, yes. Very nice. This one, I think I'm going to make her get up and move around for a little bit. Touch, yes. Yeah, you're sticking your nose to my hand because it smells really good. That's fine. Touch. Yes. Not a big deal. So, move away. Annie, touch. Oh, puppy going down. Which is typical of puppies. They try behaviors to see what will get them, which is why they jump and grab their toys and bounce around, because it's cute to some degrees, even though it hurts us. Psst, psst, psst. Hi, need you back up. Hi. Get back up. Oh, lazy dog. Oh, lazy dog, get up. Oh, lazy dog, get up. Okay. Sometimes they stall out. It's not a big deal. You get them back up. Training is always stressful. Touch. Ooh, yes. Good job. Then we start over again. See if I can get her moving at all. Okay, you know what? We're going to go back to making it super easy. Hand and touch. Yes. And part of this is Annie is not the most touch, food-motivated dog. She likes squirrels, she likes dogs, she likes people, she likes to play, she likes her own agenda. So doing some of this work gets a little tricky. Yes, that's very nice. That's very nice. And you know what? We might switch and do a little bit more sit-stay again. Okay. Hi, honey. Hi, honey. Up, 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 up. Don't eat the leash, please. Thank you. Okay. So we will tell her sit, stay, and the expectation is now that Miss Annie's butt is on the ground until I release her. But what I want to start doing is convince her that, yes, what I really like is that she's staying on the floor. So I'm going to go back and feed her a couple of times while she's in the stay position. I want to help her be successful. Yes, marks the moment she's doing the right thing. Tells her I'm going to come back and something good is going to happen. A little bit of treat, wander off. And I'm going to say yes again and reward her for being in that spot, staying in that position, which is what I really like. And then when I'm ready for her to get up right now, all done is the cue that she can get up. Yay, we like that one. We don't like jumping though. Hi, that was a nice choice. Hi. So let's do one more of those. With the sit-stay, you need to start building distractions and adding duration and weaning off the treats. But right now, this week, all about helping her be successful. And Daisy has just made an appearance over here, so she's a little distracted by Daisy. Then you'll get her, bring her back. Annie, let's go. Nice job. Annie, sit. Stay. Tell her what to do. I'm going to wander off. No. Sit. Nope. Sit. Nope. Sit. If she does get up, notice all I'm doing is saying no, sit. Telling her no, and reminding her what she should be doing. Nope. Sit. Stay. The only reason I picked up the leash was to keep her from wandering off. I'm not going to physically make her do anything because that's just one more thing that I'm going to have to get rid of down the road. I'm going to tell her that I really like what she's doing by going back and feeding her a couple times. Yes. And when she's in a sit-stay, it is fine if she lays down because stay just means geographically stay in that spot. So she should be there for a while. I should be able to wander off to the other side of the room. Yes! Go back and feed her a couple of times. And this is where we are for this week. We need to add distractions like people coming to the door. We need to start making it more practical and doing it when people are eating dinner or hanging out. Yes. But for right now, this is all about helping her be successful. If she does get up, just a reminder, I'm just going to say no and put her back. Hello, did I drop something on you? Yes, oh, that's very nice. And then when we think she's done a pretty good job, we're going to tell her, Annie, all done. So for right now, she's still laying down, even though I said all done. Down the road, I'm not going to care about this, but for right now, I'll actually do something to get her up. Hello, princess. What are you doing? What are you doing? You want to go show some weights at the front door? Yeah. A lot of our training does happen on leash right now, just so she can't blow us off and wander off too far. But this is a good point it's a good point to start, and you just have to know that you need to get rid of the leash at some point in time so that she's doing things off leash because she's learned them so well, and we'll build things from there. Yeah, right? Yeah, okay. All right, stop looking at the hands. Okay, so now we're going to go to the front door and the crate, and we're going to work on weight.